all of my makeup. So the first thing I always like to do before any of my makeup tutorials is do my brows. And I already have like a brow tutorial on my channel. Just fill it in like coloring in a coloring book. It is a little brown, I know, but I really like brown brows versus really dark brows because my skin's a little light and sometimes they can look a little crazier. So for my eyebrows, I do like to use this combination. This is a flat brush, all right, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 405. Made it a little bit higher, you know. All right, let's get the top done. The brows are done and I'm happy. Like, it didn't take me a while. I'm gonna do a little bit of brow setter on them. So I have my eyebrows on and they do look pretty good. If I do say so myself, without makeup, I know they look very dramatic. I'm gonna take some of this Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This is so good on your brows. Especially if you have like thicker brows. This just makes my brows stick and stay the way I want them to. All right, y'all. Now let's get on to the eyes. We're gonna do the eyes first before we do anything else. So now what I like to do is take this concealer again, the same concealer that I use to conceal my brows, right? I'm gonna use this on the eyes. I'm doing my eyes today first because I want to do like a smoky look. Go into this palette. It's called a Stunning Vibes palette. And I'm gonna take this color here. It's like this cream color. I'm gonna take it on the lid so that I don't get any creases, so that my concealer doesn't crease on me. I'm gonna take this black lipstick, and this is by Wet n Wild in the shade Eerie Onyx, but any black base will do. Whenever I'm doing like a darker color on my lids, I do kind of like to use a black base. So now I'm gonna take a brush, something dense, right? And this one I use for like black eyeshadow all the time. I'm kind of blending it upwards, right? That's the idea here. I'm gonna go back into the palette, and you see in this Morphe palette, they give you like a really pretty black shade, and that's what we're gonna use for the eyes. Right on the lids here. See, it's already super black. And it's okay if you get fallout on your face. That's why we do eyes first, because it just helps to keep it nice and dark. So I'm just kind of taking this blending brush here, and it really doesn't have anything on it. And I'm using this to kind of blend out the crease area and to really help it blend out. And this is a really good brush. This is a Ruby Kisses blending brush. You can get these at your local beauty supply. I'll also link it down below if you really want to use it. See that? And it just really blends that out, and you could just blend out the edges until you can't anymore, or until you're comfortable, really. All right, I do kind of want to mix a little bit of brown in there. Nothing too serious, but just something to, you know, lighten that darkness up a bit. And I see this color right here, so pretty. I'm gonna tap into that and use that on the edges a little. All right, y'all, so I think I've made enough mess here. To make my eyes feel a little bit complete, I'm going to use the Takara Breanna Beauty Lashes in the style T. super gorge. Alright y'all, so the lashes are on. We're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of moisturizer because my face is dry, honey. Okay, so I'm gonna take this cocoa butter. You guys know I've told you guys about this in my last video, in my last few videos, but in the winter months when it's really cold, my skin is so dry that I can literally hear it. That's how dry it is. I have my Juvia's Place. This one is in the shade Casablanca 450. I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way multi-use concealer in Butterscotch. When you have a round face, you want to make sure that you highlight this way more so than down. I really want to add a little bit more of a lightness under the eyes, so I'm going to take this concealer. This is the Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC42. Right underneath, I'm going to brighten up my nose highlight as well. Let me know if you guys like tutorials from the bathroom. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit of concealer around the perimeter of the face because I do look a little bit washed out if I'm looking in my mirror. Okay, so now I'm going to take this concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in Deep Cinnamon. And I just figured because it's really hydrating and I really want to add like some redness to the face because I'm feeling a little on the yellow side, I figured this will work. Right? Okay, now we have to set, because if we don't set, we will have regrets, and that's not what we want. I'm gonna take this translucent powder, and this one is in the shade Honey by Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier is probably the best powder on the market. If you just want to try it out, I suggest go grab the mini one. You'll love it. You know, I do like that one. Hello. Just to set the brows. Setting the brows. Place. We're gonna go back into this beautiful palette of ours and pick up this brown shade here. It's like a brown, reddish brown, and go straight underneath those eyes. All right, that's the first step. Okay, so we have the brown there and it's looking a little smoky, but of course we want to go a little bit harder. This is not enough. So we're going to go back into that palette once more. And remember the black shade, go ahead and dip into that again. The key here though is to just lightly brush it into the brown. So now that that's there, we're going to go ahead and dust off all of this nonsense. This is a Real Techniques 201 brush. It's a powder brush. Yeah, powder brush, but it's very, very fluffy, and that's important whenever you're kind of dusting this stuff off your face. So I'm kind of just dusting this away. Be gentle because you don't want to, you know, rub any of that fallout into your foundation. This is my favorite powder. This is the Breanna Fenty powder. It's really nice, by the way. I'm in the shade 370. It's the same shade as my foundation that I have from Fenty. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Fenty bronzer, and this one is in the shade Coco Naughty. All right, so I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Spray because my face was dry, y'all. It feels dry. All right, so I'm going to use this pencil that's really an eyebrow pencil, but I'm going to use it as a lip pencil because that's just what we're doing today. This is the I Love Revolution Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough Gloss. So good. It's like $5. You can only find these at Ulta. It's like a lipstick slash cream, but then I mixed it with the Breanna. Now, I kind of like that, but I just can't do it alone. So then on top of that, Gloss Bomb Cream and Honey Waffles. It's a little too dark, so I kind of like to just pair it with something else. See that? It's really dark. Yeah. Then I like to take some more of that highlighter. And I don't know, with the smoky eye, I just really like for the inner corners to be light. So when you look at me, you can just kind of see it. right there. See how that you can like kind of see it? That's the purpose here. And that, my friends, is my take on the smoky eye. So I was looking a little dusty. Okay, now I want to go ahead and get my outfit together, because what's a ponytail and a smoky eye? Matter of fact, let me just show you guys what I picked up. I got these from this store in Houston called Shoe Deal. It's really where wholesalers go to get their shoes to sell on their bigger websites, but they're for like a bargain of the price. These were $19. So pretty, right? So I did tell y'all that I would never buy the clear heel, but like the clear heel just goes with everything, and these were only $19 as well, and they had them in a size 11, y'all. So your girl had to get them, and of course they're Cape Robin, so they're like really, you know, this is the on trend kind of look. So I got these. They look so cute on, and guess what, y'all? They're comfortable. In my 30s and beyond, I decided I'm not wearing shoes that hurt my feet. That is just not what I'm gonna do. I refuse to suffer. So right now I'm about to go get me a little outfit, get ready for you guys, and show you guys my completed look. Hold on real quick. Alright, you guys, this pretty much wraps up my get ready with me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.